figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He's around first, heading for two. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Brantley at second with two down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show Saturday baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Now batting.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now batting, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Springer is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Giolito is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in, Alex Bregman, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped up. Abreu shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting it, the first baseman, Yulievsky.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Brantley. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Zach Collins.
The catcher.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Astros nothing. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The catcher, Garrett.
First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Here's the 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That misses. 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Astros go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. At the plate, Danny Mendick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Madrigal, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And as you see there, that's the fourth highest total on the Astros roster. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yordan Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Now a swing. And look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Stays alive, still 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series. Here's George Springer as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson.
Number 32, Gerard Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on a hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box now, Zach Collins. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. And that ends the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Astros.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Austin
attention,
Pruitt
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching
inning
for
on the mound.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Ready once again, Danny Mendick. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's in.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, and it's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as this lead swells to 7-0. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So now to the plate, Jarrod Dyson. As he lines it out to center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next to Chicago, the catcher, Zach.
Stepping in, Zach Collins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the White Sox 7 and the Astros nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the seventh, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Mazara's going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box, George Springer. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 55 on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
This is pulled into right. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Striding in once again, Danny Mendick. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and there were two down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Brentwood is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 8 and the Astros nothing. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Abreu in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Going for strikeout number 15. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Now batting,
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw gets him. Two down. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Yoan Moncada has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 32, Shutout.
So striding in, Jarrod Dyson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Aristides Aquino. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone into the deck seats in center. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Andre Scrub comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Andre Scrub. Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box, Zach Collins. And he hits it hard to the right side. Altuve has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The White Sox lead this one 10-0. Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Pitch number 100 on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Lucas Giolito wins for the league best 15th time and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.